speaking of homosexual stuff,
Oh no.
Billy
Disclaimer. Can we just get a stamp, Colin? You got an edit like a
Billy
stamp on the
Eichner.
Eichner.
I don't care.
It's German.
Comes out against homophobic weirdos who won't see Bros. He tweeted, he says, everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo should go see Bros tonight. You will have a blast. And it is special and uniquely powerful to see this particular story on the big screen, especially for queer folks who don't get this opportunity often. I love this movie so much. Go Bros. So he slaps people who don't, he's calling people homophobic who won't go see this movie because they're not gay. And they
Well, he told us not to go watch it.
Yeah. And then he's saying, basically, well, especially queer folks should be the ones that go see this because it's
for them.
It's for them.
It's pretty much geared at them.
Yeah. So
yeah. If I'm
pick a side.
If I'm gonna make Finding Nemo 2, who's that geared towards? Typically children.
Yeah.
Or people who love the original.
Right.
If I'm gonna make a homosexual rom-com, who's that geared towards? Homosexuals.
Yeah.
But then he comes out after.
Target audience.
Comes out. No, he already did that. He discusses afterward that the movie flopped, and it did. It came out in over 3,000 theaters. People have done the math on it. Each theater made about $1,300 to $1,500. So
Jeez.
not very many people seen this movie at all. It flopped.
Yeah.
He came out afterward. He already came out.
It's just so on the nose.
Did it work a second time? That's all I'm asking. He discussed afterward that it flopped because heterosexuals didn't go see the movie. So he blamed us. Before it came out, he said, unless you are, everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo should go see it.
Yeah.
Afterward, blamed us for not going and watching it.
Oh.
You suck on all regards. You directed your movie. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Billy Eichner. We don't care.
And the funny thing is like these types of comedies do not tend to do well in theaters.
Ever.
You look at, there was a movie with Zac Efron and Levine.
Adam?
No,
Levine?
not Adam Levine.
Maroon 5?
No,
Yeah, I know.
the guy from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
There's a movie with them where they go to this Bill and Ted. No, not Bill and Ted.
No, it was something wedding.
Yeah.
It's a wedding movie.
They find wedding dates. Mike and
Ted.
Mike and
Bill.
Ted and Mike. They need wedding dates. And
It's the Aubrey Plaza.
yeah. And that one didn't do well in theaters either. What was that party one that came out back in like 2011? Yes. 21 and over.
Neighbors 2.
Well, I don't know how Neighbors did.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Come on, man. It's Martin Freeman.
Sorry.
But no, these types of comedies don't do well in theaters because they're nasty. They are, I mean, obviously homosexual. The crowd. This one is geared towards that, but the other ones, like, they're just so nasty and raunchy. Nobody wants to go and see them.
Okay. Even separate it from that and look at it from the perspective of what 10 things I hate about you, which is Matthew McConaughey and Kate Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Kate Winslet?
No. Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn.
Kate Middleton.
Oh my goodness. Why do you keep naming British people?
Is that Catherine Hahn?
No. No, she doesn't. She has a completely different last name. What is her name? I'm so sad. Okay, anyways. Who are these movies directed at? They're directed at women.
Mm-hmm.
Rom-coms aren't for men.
Right.
Most of the time you have to drag men to a movie theater to watch a romantic comedy.
We saw men getting drug into Magic Mike one time.
Oh, gosh.
That was bad. What was it?
We were at
Spider-Man premiere?
The Amazing Spider-Man premiere. A midnight show.
Midnight show. Guys just getting drug in left and right. Just hordes.
They're for women.
Yes.
Men don't want to watch straight romantic comedies. Why? Who? Where in the world would you just expect straight men to walk into this movie and be like, yeah, I'm all about this.
Yeah.
I'm all about this. And not only that, it's not only raunchy, it's depravity
in
the content. And then you're blaming us. And I'll end on just typically if the creators of the said content come out and blame people that their movie flopped and then they blame it on the audience, your movie sucked before it started.
Mm-hmm.
That's some James Cameron type move.
Yeah.
It's Elizabeth Banks did the same thing when she remade Charlie's Angels,
Yeah.
and she had brought Kristen Stewart in, and as soon as it flopped, she's like, well, because of misogyny, because of misogyny, this movie tanked. No, your story sucked, and the movie wasn't good.
Right. And
Make a good movie, people will show up.
Yeah.
Turning around and blaming the audience because they didn't spend money on your movie. That's the cheapest trick in the book. I hate that. I hate it.
And I think a lot of it has to do with the actors you get in, because that's going to cater to it. Because look at 21 Jump Street. Okay, let's go with that one. That one did really well in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum in that. People loved those guys when that movie came out. They were huge. Okay.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Yeah.
Rob Riggle. Also
Rob Riggle.
Perfect example.
You had a great cast in that film to draw people in. 2, you made a movie that was based off an old 90s show starring Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't
Well-known
super popular, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess I don't really.
It might have had a cult following.
Yeah. So you're bringing your cult following in from that, and then you're also bringing in your young group of kids our age at that time when that movie came out. I went to the theater and saw it. You got to see who you're catering to, and with the Charlie's Angels thing, nobody likes Kristen Stewart, or not like.
I think that was at a period where definitely nobody liked her.
Yeah. So
I think she's kind of resurged again. But
yeah, she's kind of had
she's
up
come
and
back.
down.
She did the Princess Diana thing.
Was Diaz in that?
that was the original Charlie's
That was the
Angels.
original.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was not
Lucy-
the original, but the original remake.
Yeah, Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. And that one was directed, though, by Bill Murray.
Oh.
Was it really? I didn't know that. This one was directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Or I think
And it's bad.
maybe Lucy Liu directed it.
And the girl from the Aladdin movie was in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never watched it. All I know is when you come out and blame people for your movie flopping, shame.